right, the journey begins. Huh?
You can do phone calls from here.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock, but be the dirt roads 10 o'clock.
Nah, we'll be a while longer. Alrighty, here we go. Start of our trip, met my brother, and we're so far on time. Fueled up, ready to go. Tom's made it. It's his first time on this bike, his first trip ever on a big adventure bike, so I think he's got all his saddlebags ready, and he's only just made it, like last minute, packing all his shit last minute. Anyway, let's see how we go. See you, mate. Let's do it. Alrighty, we're just banking the first 100 k's on the blacktop, going a bit past Ararula before we finally hit the dirt. Yeah.
No, you turn right on the highway.
No, we're going to turn left.
Okay.
Yeah, just stop at the highway. Looking very green up here, as expected, and seeing all the posts on Facebook leading up to this trip. It's going to make it a bit more interesting, seeing all this stuff, seeing the country like this. First 200 k's of the trip we've just banked, and now we are 3 10RAs. Tom on his 20, what year is your 10RA?
2020.
2020, 2022 and 2021. There you go. So now there are 3 of us, and we cannot complain. It's sunny, blue skies. I think it's going to be like this the whole trip. It's just a shame we have a few roadblocks with all the water and rain, but that's alright, it's all part of the adventure. We've got to make up some new trails or sections to navigate. Alright, so you're just going to get air?
Yep.
Alright, we'll see you over there or whatever. But we're going to head that back this way and then left. So we're in BURRA, and from here we're off to just navigating our way on dirt road pretty much through to Hawker, refuel, and then finish off the last section coming into, we're going to cut across west of the Flinders Rangers and then cut into Bratchina to KOOLAMON camp, I think it's called. And listen to that stock exhaust. Hey, you need a baked bean can or an Arkaroola, I suppose, if you want to spend the money. They do look nice. They look a lot better than my baked bean can, but I still love the sound of mine. Huh? No. Making good time in this weather, in these conditions. Beautiful sunny skies, cannot complain at all. These kangaroos are out of there. Stop, I think it's 3 o'clock, just after 3 o'clock, about 100 k's to go to get to our camp inside the Flinders. Just waiting for bloody old mate. Where is he? Somewhere out there. Tom got his goon bag, 2-litre goon from the Hawker General Store. I already had one. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, that's what I'm carrying in here, goon and some shoes, spare shoes, but so far everything's holding up, and yeah, hopefully get in with about an hour of sunlight left to set up camp. Where is he? There he is. Oh, alright, what do we need? Gaia. With Gaia, let's go. Alright, 2.5 hours of sunlight left. We're on the Moralana scenic route. Get to the other western side and then cut back into I think it's pronounced KOOLAMON camp. So we should get there in good time, with enough time to set up camp. I've not done this section of the Flinders, so and luckily this road's open, unlike a lot of the others we plan doing, which is a bit annoying, but you make do with what you can, and it's good to even just be out here at the minute. in the park, came in from the western side of Ratchina Gorge, and we'll have plenty of daylight left to set things up. So really, the whole day was timed really well. And I checked 2 days ago before we came, and I think there was only one other camp booked in where we are. We're camp number 5 and someone's in camp 9. So really, being school holidays at the moment in April, quite a lot of people around. Probably thank Donald Trump for that. Less than a year ago I came through here, the Flinders Classic, which some people may have seen on one of my previous videos. It's when I took both bikes to the Classic, and 2 days on the Tenere, 2 days on the Sherco. And God, it was funny riding those bikes back to back, just totally different. This thing's just a big behemoth, I guess, compared to the fun you can have on a 450. Oh, my tyres, I really need to let air out of them. They just feel really skittish on the all this loose stuff. But not far from camp now. Four-wheel drive. I think we are left. Campsite number 5. It's number 2, number 1. We should have a nice tree branch, dead tree I think, is the centerpiece of our camp, and here we are, number 5. Yep, just like the picture showed me online. Beautiful, what a spot. Wow. Look at that, someone's even got the firewood for us. So 580 kilometres today. Oh, got my indicator on. What was it, 580 Ks, left Adelaide at around 7 o'clock this morning, and had a 45-minute stop in BURRA, caught up with old mate Justin over there, and what else? Where else did we stop? Oh, Hawker. Hawker was a half-hour stop as well. So we've comfortably made it, with plenty of sunlight left to set up our tents. Awesome day. What are you going for dinner, Tom?
I don't know, honey sweet chicken or butter chicken, or...
We've got the goon bag that's made it. Red wine. Tonight I am doing wild mushroom and lamb risotto. Alrighty, day 2. And then there were 5. 2 more boys have joined us. And on our way, I guess first stop Razorback. Then we're going to head north to Blindman, Angos, Angarichina. We're all good, yep. We're on following me. Timed it beautifully last night, came in with an hour to spare. There's 5 of us travelling. We don't know where we're going to camp tonight. Maybe somewhere, I can't remember the name of the campsite, but it's about 80 k's west of Arkaroola. And we don't know whether we're going to go via Beltana, Copley Way, or one of the guys we're with knows the station owner, so whether we can get through Malulu. I know part of Glass Gorge Road is closed at the moment. we can get there via the Blindman side, not via the Prairie side, if that makes sense. Anyway, see what comes of today. Main thing is weather's on our side as well. It's great. Oh, I feel for the guys behind me because there's no wind at all. So the dust is just going to be sitting there for them, unfortunately. So I've got the best view at the front of the pack at the moment, with clear blue sunny skies and not a breath of wind. We should be coming up to the gorge in a minute, so I'm presuming we might have a bit of water to go through. A little bit of water flowing. I remember as a kid coming through here with my parents, and one of their friends had an XJR Jaguar, and he drove it through here, and there was more water in it than there is right now. And what, August, whenever the Flinders Classic was last year, came through when I did the Tenere, when I joined the adventure guys, and one guy had a stack somewhere just here. We sat there, nice spot to sit for a couple of hours. We had the choice to keep going to the Prairie Hotel, but we all decided to stick together. And not a bad spot, little car, not a bad spot to be sitting either. Splash, splash. Oh, finally got some wet boots. I think I've got to go steady pace through here. I've just got a bit of rear wheel drift, and I'd hate to drop my bike here. It would be a sloppy mess. I think we're out of the worst of it. So it was just little puddles, really. Just what we wanted. Oh, look at this, 3 lots of maps. Bit of an overkill. I'm sure everyone got through there all right, no issues. We'll soon know when we get to Roseback, have a break. But you never know, like last year, like that guy who had his accident, we were just going through there, casual as can be. We were all sitting on probably 50k an hour through all of this, just enjoying the scenery. And he kind of went over a mound, got a bit of whiskey throttle, sent his bike out sideways, and that was it. His day ended just like that. And here we are, and that's what we're looking at. You can't fly drones inside the park, so it'll just be a good photo. Almost at the blacktop, so we'll go left up here, and stop off, I reckon, at the Great Wall of China. Can't remember how far up that is, but I'm sure there'll be a tourist sign, or it'll probably come up on my map. Flinders, we have arrived. Who wants a pie? Not me. So Will on the AJP has run out of fuel just as we left Flinders. So I've just had to do the fuel run. Unfortunately, Reg wasn't in behind him because he could have just given him fuel out of his tank, and we don't have a siphon. We were only 13k out of Flinders, Arkaroola, so there he is. All right.
Champion.
We haven't talked price yet. Alrighty, so we've just refueled at Arkaroola. We wanted to go through the PAR and then get to Arkaroola, but we've got to go the long way round via Flinders because Dave just let us know that this end, from Ararula end, you can't get through. Apparently even the owner couldn't get out of there on his motorbike, so it must be some serious repairs that need doing. So back to Flinders and then get to Mullaloo the other way around, and then we'll eventually, looks like we're going to stay at Arkaroola tonight instead of the camp because we won't make it in time either. Another 80 k's past. Anyway, onwards we go. The journey continues. So just left Flinders and making our way to Mullaloo, going this way rather than via Arkaroola. Apparently Dave said they did the grading this side of it but not the other, so we it's only a little bit further extra, but that's alright. At least we can still do the PAR, which I didn't think we were going to do. So looking forward to that. But yeah, look how bloody green it is. Wow. It's like looking at snow, where you see it in areas where it shouldn't be. And but in this case, it's just the greenery. You're good? Compared to the Sherco, I've got so much real estate on the back of this bike. I've got the 8 litre fuel bladder on there and I don't even know it. And my plan eventually, when we do our big crossing one day, I'm going to probably need 3 or 4 of those bladders on there to do Cocknbiddy to Warburton. I think it's 800 k's along the Connie Sea from watching one of Adam Reeman's videos. So that's why I like to practice not having any duffel bags or anything on the back of the bike. With these sort of trips, get used to not carrying anything there, so that when the time comes, I've got the real estate or the room out the back there to put all the bladders. Ooh. Take it a bit slow through here. The double puncher, you gotta hate that. Alright, nothing wrong. He's got a Starlink, so he's able to talk to whoever he needs to. Nothing much we can really do. So, we will keep moving. You're all good?
All good.
Alright, lucky we had Reg back there as a spotter, because someone could have gone arse up. A few blowouts along the PAR or the Ardmore loop, whatever you want to call it. Oh, you sound angry, huh? He dropped his goon. I'll get it. Looks like Tom's dropped his goon. Oh, he'll owe me a beer tonight. Oh, where am I going to strap this now? I think last time we had to go in and give them a card before we used the pump.